Hi, my name is Nico Phillips. I'm from Hamilton, North Carolina. I'm currently living in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have enrolled into the entertainment business program. I'm trying to get my master's. Well, I am going to get my master's. I graduated from Elizabeth City State University in 2011. I'm a bachelor's in communication studies, concentrating in television and film production. I've always enjoyed the entertainment industry, and since I was a kid in elementary school, I always sung and played in theater programs. One thing about the introduction to the mastery and the strategies I found most important were strategy number 3, avoiding the false path. One point that stood out to me was Mozart wrote his father a letter telling him what he was, which was a composer, and what he wouldn't do as far as not being able to follow his dreams. I can relate to that because my father always wanted me to go into the construction business because he had a little home local mechanic shop. But that wasn't my dream, so I couldn't do that. That's why I went off to college. Strategy number 4, let go of the past. Freddie Roach's mother told him that him fighting was a waste of time and he couldn't fight. I've always been told since I was a little boy that I couldn't sing, but there was a certain instructor I had, Mrs. Osborne, who saw something in me and she entered me into the master's um, sort of kind of AAU program for upcoming singers, and I actually did that for 2 years, and that's like kind of the prestigious rank you can get as an elementary student, and it really put something in me to perform and do better. Strategy number 5, find your own way. Green explained the way back requires sacrifice. You cannot have everything in the present. The road to mastery requires patience. I've always wanted things on the fast hand and wanted to be able to get things when I wanted, and I sometimes didn't put in all the necessary practice that it took to become better. And I always seen people like football players or people that are singers or just extraordinary people in school that just it to them it came easy, but to me I really had to work hard. So it took me a while to understand that. So after my second year in college, I started taking vocal lessons and piano lessons on my own. The main strategy that stood out to me the most was strategy number 1, back to your origin. I can relate to that. John Coltrane was from Hamilton, North Carolina, and I'm from Hamilton, North Carolina. And it's so ironic that the same building he was born in, I actually was in a group called HIP, Helping Improve Potential, and they had his pictures plastered everywhere over the wall. And he was playing the saxophone. I also played the saxophone in 8th grade. So my 2 personal goals that I plan to help myself get better and do better and become a master at my own art is to hang around people at television production companies, radio production companies that's local, and volunteer and learn from them and see what they can offer me and hopefully get a job one day. Also, in my spare time, I like to hang around like coffee shops or like music venues where local artists tend to get around that are creative and like to share their music that they have made. Anything in that form, I feel like could help me get better. Hopefully, land a job at a production company one day and work on a set or perform background or set up a concert for somebody. I just love to be around entertainment, so this is why I'm doing this.